Hello, everyone. See, we already have some questions. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. So today we're going to be answering one question each. So I see some people put in multi-part questions, so we're going to condense it just one question each for the free readings. If you guys are interested in a private full reading with me, you can book at kittyrising.com. There is a promotion right now. You can use code BIRTHDAY in all caps to save $5 off any reading. And we will be doing a giveaway as well. If you want to stick around even after your question, I'll probably be halfway through or so. But welcome. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to start at the top. So Emily, my partner Soha has been planning to travel abroad. May I ask when he will travel and if I can trust him? Okay, so yeah, this is a two-part. So you know he's going to travel. So let's do the if you can trust him, okay? Do one each. Spirit, can Emily trust her partner Soha when he travels abroad? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Okay, so I did get a no. I got more no's than yeses here. And I feel like you've asked this maybe another time, so maybe have a conversation with him or reconsider things, but it looks like there's a reason why you're suspicious. It looks like there's a reason to worry about trust. Hello, what important things do my spirit team have to say to me? What important things do you have to say to hello? The first card we have out is the Star in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, we got an extra card. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Two of Wands. So we have a lot of cards in reverse here. So right away, I feel like they want you to not give up faith or not give up hope. I feel like they see maybe you're feeling down and out or sad or lonely or yeah, just these cards here just seem like maybe your emotional state hasn't been great, and they want you to know that you do have their support and their love and their guidance always, and to still have faith and hope to move forward. Maybe there's financial issues or you're just juggling a lot right now. I feel like they want you to know that you are loved and supported and you're not alone. That's like the big message coming through, and not to give up. The bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands here. So this is one of the manifestation cards, or like your ships are like sailing back, like you're waiting for things to come in. And they want you to know everything is happening behind the scene, and you will be manifesting or achieving what you want. So don't give up hope. Don't give up faith. Keep going. You have so much support on the other side here. And if you are feeling like sad and down and out ever, like maybe pray or do whatever feels right to you spiritually. I think that could really help. Right. Batul, can I get a reading for the next 2 months? What's going on for Batul the next 2 months? We have the High Priestess. Oops, I'm sorry, I dropped some. I have my computer on my desk, so maybe I'll push it back so I have more room so I don't keep dropping. I don't shuffle above my lap. Okay. What's going on for Batul? The King of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like Spirit's really calling you to, or more like pay attention to your intuition. I think your intuition is going to be really strong the next few months, the next 2 months. And I love the first card that came out was a 2. So I feel like really tapping into your feminine side, your intuition is something that's really highlighted over the next few months. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here. I'm not sure if there's going to be some issue with work or finances or not dedicating a lot of time to things like that. I feel like the next 2 months are really introspective. You might be spending more time alone. You might be working on yourself. And we have the King of Wands in reverse here. Sometimes it's going to be like someone a little angry or aggressive or narcissistic. So maybe you're choosing to spend more time with yourself because someone else in your life has this energy. And you're just deciding you're not putting effort or work into that relationship. I see you're really focused on yourself and your own growth, and I see that as a good thing. I feel like you're protecting your peace and protecting your energy. That's really what I'm picking up on in a few cards here for you, Batul. Thank you. Amen. Hello. What has been my boyfriend keeping from me? What is going on with him? He's been distant from me for so many days, physically and emotionally. What is keeping from? Amen. What's going on with him? What's going on with their boyfriend? Yeah, I feel like they're just needing space right now. They're feeling really defeated and sad and depressed for some reason. And then we had the Tower in reverse. So I feel like there was something that happened, and they're recovering. This energy to me is like recovering and grieving. So maybe it has to do with work. Really, I'm not getting specifics on what this is. But I feel like they're grieving something that happened, some Tower moment, and they're just needing some space to rest at this time. I don't really see this as like something with your relationship unless you know what this Tower moment is. I feel like they just are going through it emotionally. They maybe like didn't get a promotion or something didn't work out, or they didn't get the support they wanted. There's something in the past they're focused on that's made them really sad that happened before. And I think they're just in recovery mode and resting, and just, maybe ask them and have a conversation, because I feel like something's going on for sure emotionally. They're feeling sad and like grieving something. Mega, what are R's current feelings and next actions towards me, please? What are R's current feelings and actions towards M? Interesting. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles came up first. I feel like there's something here with wanting to invest more time and more attention towards you. But also taking their time. Like, I feel like they're taking their time with pursuing you, with communication with you. But I feel like with the Emperor coming out, I feel like this is taking initiative and taking charge. And I feel like they definitely think that you are, very beautiful. Like this Queen of Cups energy I see is you. And I feel like they want to invest more time and move closer towards you. So I feel like stepping up, especially if they've been going through this time of maybe going slow. I feel like they're ready to step up. I feel like they're introspective. They're very like in their emotions in their head. They think about you a lot. But I think they're moving from this state of thinking about you to taking action, and like will ask you out or communicate with you in the near future. Instead of just sitting there thinking about you, they're ready to make a move in some sort of way. So I would expect to hear from them or be asked out or something along those lines. But they're stepping into that masculine energy and taking action and initiative towards you. Reshma, I would like to know if Raveen would repay the money he borrowed from me. Okay, let's do a yes or no for you. Will Raveen repay the money borrowed from Reshma? Upright yes, reverse no. I do have a yes here. The first card that came out was the Devil, so I wasn't sure that, but overall, yes. And the Page of Cups, sometimes I see that as like a helpful friend, and I think they appreciate your help. Maybe they've been avoiding it. Maybe they haven't been able to pay you back for whatever reason, but they definitely, as of the current energy, they will pay you back. Yeah, Devil card could even be like they were in a tough spot, so maybe that's why it's taking longer. Hi, Nathalie. I'm feeling anxious about my dentist appointment tomorrow. Is it bad news or just details I don't need to worry about? Okay. Let's do a yes or no. Is there bad news at the dentist? Anything to worry about? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Devil, and the Death card in reverse. So I feel like maybe it won't be ideal news here. Like maybe you'll need to get something done or something like that. But I don't see this as is awful. Like with the Knight of Cups, it's like there's some like hesitation here. Like the horse is kind of on guard, but I feel like overall, like you're going to feel fine, and your emotions. I feel like once you go in, it won't be as bad as you think. Like maybe they're going to have to do something, but I think your nerves will be fine. I think it's a lot scarier than you think. Let me just confirm, is this correct, Spirit? Yeah. We have a lot of major arcanas coming out, which is interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be fine. Maybe they'll have to do a little something, but I think it's going to be for the best. I don't think it's going to be terrible news or anything like that. And I feel like your guides want you to. It was 11:11 on the timer when I sing that. I feel this could sometimes be like some sort of incision or giving you Novocaine or something like that. But I feel like the first card coming out being this Knight of Cups, being like, yeah, maybe it'll be uncomfortable, but you're going to be fine. How does my boyfriend feel about me? How does their boyfriend feel about me? Well, the first card out is the World, and they're just admiring her, right? Like she's in the middle of the circle there being admired, and definitely thinks highly of you right off the bat. You make them happy. I think you're beautiful. They admire you. And then we have the Hanged Man. Well, we have all these major. I feel like they think about you a lot. We have all major arcanas here. So yeah, I think there's something here like they think you're so beautiful and attractive, but with the Hangman here, maybe they think you're a little hard to read or spend a lot of time with yourself, or they can't really read you. And with the Justice in reverse, maybe they wish you put more effort or time towards them, because I feel like they really think highly of you. Like that World card coming out first, I really see that. So for whatever reason, they might wish that you put more effort into the relationship or into them, or they knew more about what you were thinking or what you were wanting, because I feel like they do want to make you happy. All right, Lala, does he think of other girls? I recently found out about a third party when we were seeing each other, but before we got together. Does the Lala's man think about other girls? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. All right, I did get a yes for thinking about them. And let's throw one more card to see if he acts on it. Yeah, there's some energy there of thinking about them. Does he act on these thoughts, Spirit? One card, upright, yes, or reverse, no. He doesn't act on it, though. But other girls, other women cross his mind, but he doesn't act on it, yeah. All right. Okay, I see it, Montaigne. Last week it popped up on the top. I don't know, it didn't. Thank you for your super chat. Okay. Is Kevin Frazier planning on returning to my life? Okay, we'll do a yes or no. Is Kevin Frazier planning on returning to Montaigne's life? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. I did get a yes. It does look like things are pretty traumatic or dramatic or intense right now with these cards specifically, but the answer to the question is yes. Yeah, and it definitely seems like maybe there's a falling out or some anxiety around the topic. But yes, they will return to your life. I feel like with the 10 of Swords here too, the wounds and the problems falling away. What's going on with Kevin? So I'm guessing there's like is there no contact right now? What's going on in Kevin's life right now? What's going on with Kevin? Oh wow, the first card I pulled is the 3 of Swords. There's a lot of heartbreak going on with those other cards too. All these swords really in their head, dealing with pain and loss and grief. Is he and Elena not getting along? Yeah, did Elena hurt him? Yeah, he's definitely hurt. Let's see. Did Elena hurt Kevin? Is that what Kevin is upset about? Draw 3 cards. Is it? Yes. I got a yes for that. And even one of the cards is the sad card there. The 5 of Cups. So okay, yeah, it definitely seems like it's related to Elena. There's a lot of heartbreak and loss and grief. And yeah, I mean, it could be like, they felt like they were good friends or they were really close to this person, but they lost the connection with the Star in reverse here, and they're grieving that. Yeah, they're definitely there's something that happened with them. There's a lot of grief and loss around that person, Elena. Oh, good. Hello. I'm glad I was on point. Ooh. The card that just flew out, Montaigne, was a Temperance, so I feel like he will heal and he will be okay. If you're worried about that. What did Elena do to him? Okay, let's see if we can. Were they dating or just friends? I kind of get the friendship vibe, but I don't know. Okay, what did Elena do to Kevin? I feel like maybe Kevin liked Elena more than she liked him, and she wanted other things besides him. I feel like she wasn't interested, and I think she cut off communication with him, and there is this energy of maybe feeling stabbed in the back or betrayed or hurt. But I think she's just looking elsewhere. I think she turned her back to him. See, this person has their back turned to us. And with this card, 8 of Wands in reverse, this is like, it could sometimes mean no communication. So I feel like she wasn't into him or didn't want to talk to him anymore. I feel like she gave him the cold shoulder, and that really hurt him. What does he want from Montaigne? I think he thinks talking to you and moving towards you will be moving towards calmer waters. Like maybe it's been dramatic with her and he feels like things will be peaceful and when he moves towards you. And I feel like, he does have has some emotional feelings towards you. We have the 8 of Pentacles here also came out, and the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like he thinks you're fun and could be a good distraction or like to get away from her. And I don't know if you guys work together or what, but there's this energy of wanting to spend time with you, and maybe you'd be a great way to move on from her and feel better. But I think they feel good emotionally around you. I think there's definitely some attraction there. I'm not sure if that's what you're wanting, but either way, they like you, like, whether it's friend or not. Does Alina know I've caught on to her? Let's see. A yes, no, spread spirit. Upright, yes, reverse, no. Does Alina know I've caught on to her? I think she does have some idea here, but she's not acting on it. She doesn't want conflict. She doesn't want to fight with you. I feel like she's just keeping to herself. But yeah, there's definitely this energy of wanting to keep away from you, keep to herself. With these cards here, the 5 Wands, this is like avoiding conflict. Keeping things an illusion, not letting you know how they're feeling or that they know. So I think, yeah, it does seem like there's purposeful avoidance. All right, thank you, Montaigne. I'm going to scroll up for a minute. Okay. Okay, I think we're on Amy Adams. What is coming for me and my boyfriend, Sunny? Okay, improvements. What's coming for Amy? I don't know. The first card that came out was the Knight of Swords in reverse. This could be not focusing your energy on each other, or the opposite, like a lot of maybe aggression or fights or words exchanged. The Page of Cups in reverse too. I feel like maybe not feeling that emotional connection or not opening up here. And the Emperor. I'm just seeing this like cold energy coming from this. I'm not sure if that's how they act, if they're like an avoidant. But I feel like they're avoiding any emotional, talks or expressing feelings. I feel like they'd rather run away and avoid it and not put in that effort at this time. There could be an argument or them running away for what, but not getting to the root of the problem is really what I'm seeing now. But yeah, sorry, I don't see improvement. Is she afraid of me? Is Alina afraid of Montaigne? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Yes, I got a yes to that she's afraid of you. Does Kevin feel I need him? Oops. Yeah, I got a yes to both those questions. Yes, I think he definitely can sense that. And she definitely, with the King of Wands came out for you, I feel like she does feel like some strength or power. There's a little bit, definitely some fear there around you. So yes and yes. Hi, Kelly. No, I said, yeah, for whatever reason, she is afraid of you. With the King of Wands, it's like intimidation, like a little, and with that 9 of Cups there, he's kind of like smug. I feel like you come off as confident and like that scares them. Like it's kind of like a powerful, intimidating energy, she thinks, with those cards that came out for that question. Okay. Purple precious, purely precious. Can I get an energy update from my love life? What could be the possible outcome in marriage timeline? Okay, we'll just see. What is the current energy of purely precious love life? I feel like I don't see marriage at this time. The first card that came out was a justice in reverse, and sometimes that could be like City Hall getting your marriage license and stuff like that. And then we have the Hangman in reverse. I feel like there's this energy of wanting something more than maybe the other person, or it's just being, just really wanting something and not getting that. And then the Page of Swords in reverse here. So there's something imbalanced here with the Justice card in reverse. Sometimes like you got, like, are your actions supporting what you want? Like, are you currently dating? Are you having these conversations with your partner? If so, are you, like, having the proper communication, it seems like is really necessary if you're wanting to move it to that stage. But at this time, I feel like if you do have a partner, I feel like they're avoiding that or they're not ready for that. I don't see marriage in the timeline right now. And I feel like more communication needs to be had with the partner and also with yourself too, if you're in the dating phase and being like, are we the right fit? Do we have the same values? Do we want the same things? Like getting really clear on that is coming through. Even the Six of Coins in reverse is on the bottom. It's like one side or one person doesn't seem to be putting in the same energy, or you're not putting in the energy to get the results you want. I see it. Okay, Spirit, can you give us an idea of when return? Okay, the number 4 that just like came out. Is this 4 days? Yeah, it'll probably be, I think they need some time to recover and stuff. I feel like I'm getting more like 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, then more like 4 weeks. And then they'll come out of their shell. I feel like they're going through it right now and they need some time. But this card in reverse could be like coming back into the world, because like it's like this, it's like they're at rest, they need to recover, but in about 4 weeks. 4 days, yeah, it could be. It's possible. When I asked for 4 days, I got the 2 of Swords, which is like no communication, no moving forward there. But okay, well it looks like a month or so. But even like feeling like it's soon. A month is soon when you're talking about not talking for years. I haven't gotten you to channeling yet. I think you're in a few. All right, I'm scrolling back up. M&M. You get a love reading for M&M and their Taurus partner. Well, I feel like someone's kind of keeping their feelings to themselves. I'm not sure if this is you or your partner. And the first card that came out was the Moon. Right away, I was like, oh, I feel like someone's keeping something hidden. And then I got the 6 of Wands here, so in reverse. So I feel like maybe this is your energy or it's not theirs. You'll know if you resonate with it or not. But I feel like one person is not feeling as seen or supported or heard or loved. Like they're not getting their needs met, but not speaking up and communicating about it. And this could be triggering like an old childhood wound, not being seen, not being loved, not feeling like you're picked or chosen or whatever. And it could be, keeping someone feeling down and out. So if this is you, I feel like having a conversation, because sometimes in our heads, we can make things seem a lot worse than they are, like, especially if it's triggering old emotions. And if we don't let them know that we need something, then how can we give it to them or get it from them, And with the 8 of Pentacles being on the bottom here, I feel like with putting in work and effort towards your relationship, I feel like and having that conversation, it will be fine. I feel like the other person's willing to meet your needs. They just don't always know them. And a lot of times this could be the male partner, or like it could be either one though. Just not, or, the masculine, I shouldn't say, but not knowing what you need until you tell them. So hopefully that resonates in some way. Maybe, and it could totally be your energy then picking up on, but maybe both. Let me take a sip of water. All right, let's do another reading or two, and then we can do a giveaway. I feel like we haven't even made it too far down yet. Let's see, where was I? Sook. Inder's girlfriend M is talking to his friend K. Do you see if you'll find out, or can you find out that the girl he's talking to is Inder's girlfriend? Okay, we're gonna do one question each. So, will K find out that he's talking to Inder, that the girl he's talking to is Inder's girlfriend? Okay, let's just do a yes or no spread for us. Yes or no, Spirit. Upright, yes. Will they find out? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Okay, at this time, they're not going to, I got a straight up no. The current energy is they're not finding out. Even a no on the bottom. So looks like it'll be a secret unless, if you know, you can always change it. But yeah, it looks like as of right now, the energy is no. That no one will find out. Emily Shaw, near future for Jane and me, please. Okay, what's going on in the near future for Jane and Emily? The first card that came out was the 5 of Wands, which can be conflict and fighting or butting heads. I mean, the Page of Pentacles in reverse and then the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like there's like a lot of energy going on, but it might be a little frantic, a little scattered, butting heads, like just not seeing eye to eye with things. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, or 9 of Swords, sorry, on the bottom here. Which can be anxiety and worry about the relationship. So yeah, I don't know. From this, it just seems like there's something here. Maybe there's a fight about work or finances, or things not going the way someone wants. But butting heads and arguing is kind of what I'm seeing, and causing a headache or causing some stress here. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll do a giveaway. If you guys don't mind liking the live, appreciate it. All right, Magician's Heart. I've been talking to this guy T online, and he wants to meet and take things to the next level, but I don't want to. I just want to be friends online. What could be coming and the possible outcome of this? What will be the outcome of this? Okay, the first card out is 2 of Wands in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the Page of Cups. Honestly, it seems like since you don't want the same things, I think he might back off. I don't think it's going to really continue as online friends, because I feel like their intention right now is to like have, take things to the next level, like you said. And I think they might back off when, that's communicated to them. But there is this Page of Cups energy. I feel like they do definitely see you as a friend. But yeah, you're like, they like your company. They might come back eventually, want to reach out to you, but I think they're always going to want more and always going to want something else with you. And once, they might not get the picture fully immediately. And that's why I'm picking up on, they might, come back, or they might keep trying. But once they realize it's a hard no from you, I think they're going to kind of ghost or not be friends anymore. All right, you guys, let's do the giveaway. If you want to enter, guess a number 1 through 100, and this is to win a full reading. Today we're doing like 3-card readings or so. I have to adjust the camera so my cats. You want me to ignore your question, Sunshine? Let me find it. We didn't get to it yet. We can still do it if you want. I just see one question. Or are you saying you asked too much, like you asked other people? But yeah, I'll delete your question, Sunshine, if that's what you want. I removed it. Okay, that's smart. Good for you. I notice a lot of people ask the same questions, and that's generally not, unless there's been a long time frame, not great. You're welcome. All right, let's see how many people are here and how many numbers do we have. Anyone else want to enter the giveaway? I need to brush my hair. All right. Last call. Spirit, what is the winning number? 56. Oh, that's my number. I see this literally all the time. Is it Lala? Lala. Yeah. Congratulations. I love that number. Congratulations, Lala. You can email me your question and I'll get back to you by the next live stream. Congratulations. Okay, let's keep going. Shaw, is my boyfriend Jay talking to or flirting around with anyone else? Here. Is Jay talking or flirting around with anyone else? If so, can you give us an indication in the cards? Oh, yes, reverse, no. I do have a yes. The first card is like the Ace of Wands. I was like, I maybe made a face. I'm like, this could be like sexual energy here. Now we got another ace, the Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Wands here. I feel like there's something like talking or flirting, but I don't know if they're actually doing it. This is like the beginning aces here, like looking at someone, being attracted to someone. Maybe a little bit of flirtation, but not taking it to the next level. We do have a court card on the bottom. They could be a fire sign, or someone with like fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have another fire sign underneath that. Potentially someone they work with. Nigu, one of my acquaintances, Kate, contacted me a few weeks back and since we are in contact, but I'm unsure what are her intentions. Can I please ask what you see are his intentions in your future? What are their intentions towards Nigu? Here we have the Queen of Swords coming out first. I feel like they honestly want someone to communicate with and talk to. For some reason, though, I think what I was picking up on is, I don't know if you, like networking, I don't know if you would be able to help them in some sort of way, like get a job or meet certain people. I feel like they've been in this stuck phase of life. And I feel like they're ready to come out of that. The ace of, not the ace, I don't know why I'm saying it, the 8 of swords here is connected to the Queen of Swords in a way because she used to be tied up, but she cut herself out. So I feel like they're trying to get out of a mess. Maybe they regret not talking to you anymore and they want to move forward. They want to have you as a friend. They want to continue communication. They want a fresh start here. I don't see any bad intentions here. I feel like they want to move forward and communicate with you. And I think they're trying really hard because they've been in a place where maybe they were lonely or stuck and isolated for whatever reason. And now they're trying to improve their life, and improving their life includes you. So I really don't see it as anything bad, and more friendly than anything. But they may want you for connections as well, but not like in a malicious way. Did she abuse him? I was picking up on that she just didn't want him, like turned her back on him, but we can see if anything. Did Elena abuse Kevin? No. And I that's interesting. The one card that came up right was that same card that came up before, like turning her back on him. But I got a no for abuse. I think she just wasn't interested, didn't want the same thing as him. She would rather just be friends, I think. And he maybe wanted more, or like she just wasn't interested and cut him off. Yeah, she wanted something different, something new here. It wasn't any physical abuse. There wasn't any emotional abuse. It was just not being interested. And I think that really hurt him. Yeah, she didn't want to invest in it. I think she was moving towards something else, someone else, and it, for whatever reason, it really triggered him. Are they enemies? No. She just moved on. I don't think it's as deep. She moved on. She wasn't interested in him. She maybe has a boyfriend or someone else or something else going on. And she just isn't. Yeah, it's not as deep or emotional as enemies. He took it worse than she did, but she's just moving on. And is it more on him? Yeah, it's more him. She moved on, gave him the cold shoulder, isn't communicating, and he just isn't happy with that. But it's not super dramatic on her end. She's just not interested. That's 4, 4, 4, 4. What else will Kevin want with me? Well, the first card that came out is the Three of Cups. He definitely wants to have fun, go out, partying, like enjoy your time together, but have fun and be happy. Wow, and then the Nine of Cups came out. This is like really indulgent energy, having fun, going out to dinner, going out to drinks if you do that, like just having a good time. And I feel like he thinks this energy around you is that you will be uplifting. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he thinks of you as someone who's like solid, like you'll be there for them. Like I feel like he knows if he reaches out to you, like you'll be there. And I feel like he sees you as someone, you know, that would nurture him and be there for him and supportive of him. And a good time. This is lovely energy here. Yeah, he's yes to your question about Alina. Like he's I think he's furious and mad towards her. So they got a yes to that. And he's gonna want a romance. Is this romantic vibes? It's right now it's friendly vibes. I'm getting friendly vibes. I don't think he's wanting to rush into anything romantic. Wanting to have be friends, go out, but I don't see he's not gonna like run in and want to date, you know. One's 444. It looks. I did get a yes for holding your hand. All right, I'm scrolling back up. Okay, we're in Sharma. May reading. Okay, I do see that there being more of a focus in May on finances here, on money. I feel like there is money coming in, like the King of Pentacles here. This is someone really abundant. But with the Four of Wands here coming out, the Four of Swords in reverse, I don't think there's much love this month or not focus on love. If you're single, I don't see like starting to date. If you're in a relationship, there potentially could be like unstable foundations there, maybe arguments or things being a little rocky. But overall, yeah, I expect finances to be better. But I feel like with relationships, there might be something here with not seeing eye to eye, or yeah. And then I split the deck and I got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely money coming in. Finances are improving, but I don't see like new relationships or anything coming in this month for you. Okay, Marin would like angel guidance for their current situation. Well, your angels definitely want you to know. I feel like the worst part is over. With the Ten of Swords here, those swords are falling out. You might feel stuck right now. You might feel stagnant, but the hardest part is behind you. If you've been dealing with anyone tough, this could even be your own thoughts here with the Five of Swords here. But if you feel like someone's bullying you or taking advantage of you, or there's been a struggle, I feel like that is you're overcoming that, or you know they're going to start leaving you alone. You don't have to worry about that. But even when things don't seem to be going your way with the Ace of Wands in reverse, this is like maybe some delays in things, issues arising. don't give up. Keep making decisions that are aligned with what you want. Keep going. Everything will work out for you. Again, the worst of it, the situation is over. It's not as bad as you think. And sometimes the worst thing or the worst enemy is our own thoughts, our own mind. And I feel like your spirit guides, your angels specifically, are wanting you to recognize your thoughts and be more loving towards yourself, have more loving, caring thoughts, and keep going. And everything's going to work out for you. Okay, Shanley. What is the overall importance I need to know for my spirit guide? What does Shanley need to know? Oh, I love the energy coming through. I feel like if there's been tough times financially or just in any area of your life, Spirit wants you to know, like, you were headed towards such a great emotional state here. The Ten of Cups, this is like so much happiness. And we have the Fool card here. I feel like there's this message, like, don't be afraid to take a leap of faith on yourself. Like, the only way, if you're unhappy in some situation in life, then take a chance, do things differently. I feel like this is the Fool jumping into the Ten of Cups here. Like, you're moving into happiness, but it takes a little bit of effort and action on your part. So maybe you haven't been investing enough into your self-care or self-love or into your finances, your career, your relationships, whatever area in your life you don't feel super satisfied with. Taking action on that, moving forward, following what makes you happy. Follow what makes you happy. That's like the biggest message here. But you really are headed in a great direction. And know you have so much financial support. I don't know why I was saying that, but you have so much like spiritual support around you. And I feel like by stepping into the unknown, by doing things differently, that's where you're really going to find happiness. So take risks, do things differently. I think it's going to really pay off. Hi, Marita. It's great to see you too. Zareda, can I have a general? What does Zareda need to know right now? Oh, cards came right out. We have the Five of Cups in reverse here. I feel like there's something here with healing. I feel like there's something maybe from the past that you've been hanging on to for a while. This could be grief, negative emotions, fear, or feeling like you lost something. And maybe it's been keeping you up at night or causing anxiety and fear. I feel like your guides want you to be aware of this. And when you let go of this energy, what you're moving towards is the Three of Cups here, which is like the happiest card here. Like the Ten of Cups, those two are so happy here. So I feel like you're in the process of healing, but there's like something that your guides want you to know, like, what can you let go of? What fear, what thing from the past have you been clinging on to? What can you let go of? And when you do that, when you release that, I feel like it's going to feel so much lighter and you're going to move into such a good emotional state. And it just takes a little bit of introspection and reflection to know what this is. But I feel like there's just something heavy you've been carrying around with you that is ready to be released that will improve your emotions and your life drastically. That's just what's coming through with a few cards. So I encourage you to explore that more on your own. Hi, Marion. Any job offers coming my way this summer or soon? Okay, let's do a yes or no. Yes or no, Spirit? Any job offerings coming for Marion this summer or soon? I got a yes. And it's interesting. The partnership card. This can be business partnership, but the Justice card. The only card that was in reverse is the whatever cups here. But yes, I do see a job coming. Maybe it's something to do like in an office building. I don't know. Something this could just be like institutional type buildings. But this is definitely, these two together are definitely like signing a work contract. So the answer is yes, for sure. Czar, hello. Thank you. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Can I have a love reading for the summer? Okay, what's coming in love for Czar this summer? Well, I feel like there is new love coming. I think that as we do have the Ace of Cups here on the bottom, this is something new. But I feel like there's this energy of leaving behind. And maybe there's like a situationship or someone you're interested in or someone you're seeing now. I feel like if that's the case, you're moving towards someone new. There's a new love, something new here, something fulfilling. And if this past energy I'm picking up on, this could be you just moving on from an ex or releasing things from the past and really healing. So now like that's opening up new opportunities for you. Now you're like able to see, your energy is higher. You're able to attract a new partnership here. It's interesting. We have 2 cards that are a 2 as well. And 2 is the number of partnership, and 5 can be a number of like dating and change and transformation. But I do see someone new coming into your life this summer, and also you healing or releasing someone that isn't aligned with you or someone from the past. Let's scroll down really quick. Oh, Marion, congrats. I hope it went well. Emmy, hello. Night of reading for the next 2 months. Sure. I see the number 56 now. That was the winning number today. What's going on the next 2 months for Emmy? We have an Ace of Swords coming out, which talks about something new. Wow, there's like big endings and new beginnings coming for you. Okay, so the first card I have is the Ace of Swords. But then we also have the 10 of Swords that came out. So, there's a new beginning coming after something that's been painful. Maybe you feel really stuck and stagnant in life currently. Within the next 2 months, you're getting like crystal clear here. You're getting this clarity, this insight, this willpower to move out forward and get yourself unstuck. And a new beginning here is coming. And this is a really powerful energy. This implies that it will lead to victory in some sense. And then we also have the Page of Swords here in reverse. So maybe you have felt defeated like with your work or job or studies, or maybe just nothing's been really interesting to you. In the next 2 months, expect things to shift. You're going to really be like, oh, I really want to do this. I want to learn about this. I want to explore this. Maybe this is a new job. But something, you're just getting a lot of clarity on how to get unstuck and how to move forward from something. Wow, I split the deck and I got 3 of Swords in reverse here. You're healing. You're learning how to heal, like from some situation, healing from a heartbreak, healing from loss of some sort, and you're getting clarity and you're moving on. You're getting unstuck. So Spirit's not being super clear on what this is, but hopefully you know like what area you've been stuck in life and where you felt stagnant, and expect improvement and clarity, solutions coming in that area of life. All right, Jaja. I'm single and wondering when and where I will meet someone. Let's see if we can get that in 3 cards. Number 3 is coming through for timing and also for yeah, it's more like probably 3 months at least. I think it'll be probably in that time frame. But where we have the Page of Wands that came through for that card. So this is like, it could even be when you're traveling or going on some sort of adventure, doing things fun. So I feel like you're being encouraged to follow your hobbies, because then you'll meet like-minded people. I think that would be really great. Get out in the world more. If you're at home all the time, you're not really going to meet someone. I mean, unless you're using dating apps. But I see this as like being out in the world here, like doing things. So I think, it could be like 3 months or maybe even longer if you're not taking action and getting out and doing things. But by following your hobbies, by like traveling, getting out, learning new things, exploring. That is how you'll meet them. Hi, Ari. Gemini glitters. Any message that Spirit wants to tell me? What does Gemini glitters need to know? We have the Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. For a second, I was like, maybe there's like an offer in love coming or something like that. But I feel like this could be a job opportunity. I feel like there's an offer for work coming. I don't know. Maybe you're aware of what this is or something like that. But maybe like you've been feeling worried or stressed about what you should do for work or what you should do for money. If that's definitely the case, I feel like they want you to know that there is something coming for you. There is an offer, something emotionally fulfilling, like some good employment coming to you. Spirit's calling you to have more confidence in your abilities and that things will work out. If you're stressed, you're worried, you're in that fear mode, I feel like that could be blocking you from, seeing the opportunities all around you or just have you in a negative energy or vibration. So what Spirit wants you to flip around is this Queen of Wands. Believe in yourself. Get out there, put yourself out there, have confidence, shine bright. Like, you are worthy, you are deserving of this opportunity. And I feel like when you have that energy and that aura, there's a great opportunity coming to you soon. All right, can you tell me if I should get a condo for rent if I were to move to California or just rent a room? Should Ari get a condo upright for rent? Condo for rent upright, yes. Reverse, no. All right, I did get a yes. And it's interesting. One of the cards that's a yes is the Four of Wands here. And I feel like this is like a home card, like happy home. So I think it would be, you're encouraged to get like a full place to yourself condo. Yeah. That's cool. You're considering California. Oh, God, I keep dropping card sticks. But yeah, they say condo for rent. Marab, one of my friends called me to see him now, but I'm making excuses that I'm busy and I can't see them. Will they get upset and stop communicating with me, or okay, let's see. Will they get upset and stop talking? No. I think they might pull away a little bit. What came to me is my parents' friend, they say never say no to someone you care about 3 times in a row. And then they pull away. So I think they might pull away from you a bit, but I don't think they'll stop communicating with you, because I did get a no that they won't. But they might just get a little distant, especially the High Priestess there might keep to themselves a bit more. Especially if you keep saying no, they're gonna hold, not keep asking as much or at the same frequency. Spoiled manifester, can I please know the good things coming to me soon? Good things are coming. Oops. Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I think there's definitely something in an emotional sense, relationships perhaps. This could be new love coming in or deepening your current connection. This could even be like a really great friend, but like these cards coming out together. I feel like your emotional state's going to be really good, and also your relationships. I feel like there's also this message, like there won't be as much stress about like finances and work and stuff like that. I feel like the good things in your life that are coming are emotional and relationship based. There could be someone coming into your life. Maybe they are a water sign. But I feel like this is definitely something new with the Ace of Cups, a new connection coming in. So the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe they're in their sun, moon, rising. but someone who's willing to meet you halfway, emotionally open, that really fulfills you, like makes you feel good. And even outside this relationship, I just see you are really overflowing. You're feeling really good. Less conflict in your life, healthier relationships. That's the key thing that Spirit wants you to know. I don't see your question, Blue Lavender. Do you scroll up and see it? I don't see anything above when you said it. You skipped your question. Okay, Marita. What is coming out for this month? The 10 of Wands in reverse. That's like the end of struggles here. Let's see. I feel like you're letting go of some burdens, some things that have been weighing you down, obstacles, hurdles. I feel like you're letting go of things that have been really heavy, and you're going to be able to see more clearly here. The moon in reverse, like things are coming to light, getting more clear. Something was keeping you not seeing things clearly. And this could have been maybe arguments with someone else or negative thinking. And I think this is mostly having to do with negative thinking or rushing or being impulsive or reactive. And I feel like there's something with really healing that, or you're being called to do that, is letting go of that reactivity, letting go of, maybe there's a person in your life that is this Knight of Swords that's impulsive, like quick to anger, that you're being called to spend less time with. And then we do have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. So I feel like this is like a good omen for finances and career. Maybe that has to do with something you're releasing, fears or negative thoughts relating to your career and finances, and that can really open up the pathway for you to move forward in that area of life. But there's something here with maybe someone being a little aggressive or impulsive, reactive, whether this is you or someone else in your life, and like letting go of that energy either way will be really good for you in this next month. Okay. Oh, you typed your question again. I see it. I never saw it though. Well, my question was if I'll go on holiday with my boyfriend this summer. Will Blue Lavender go on holiday with their boyfriend this summer? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. I did get a straight up no. What about at all? What happened? For some reason, I'm getting a no, a straight up no. And then when I asked if ever, like I got a no again. But for whatever reason in your current energy, I'm getting a no for going on vacation with your boyfriend this summer or in the near future. Mina, did my exam go well? Will I be satisfied with the result? I don't feel like it went good. Okay, did Mina's exam go well? I got a yes. Yeah, I got a straight up yes. And the sun, yeah, you'll be satisfied. I have that it did go well for you. Okay, Kelly, I'm sure. Oh. Can I please have a general reading? Can we get a general reading? I can't. Got the Knight of Swords here Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Death card in reverse. On the bottom, we do have the Ten of Swords here. I feel like there's definitely this message coming through from your guides about change. Like if you're not happy at all, or like in some area of your life, if you're bored, like Spirit's going like the Knight of Swords upright is very focused, and they take charge, they take action, they go after what they want. And I feel like instead of sitting in this energy sometimes that you're not satisfied, that your guides are wanting you to take action and focus your energy on what you want to grow, what you want to improve, what you want to experience. And that will help you get out of any situation that you felt stuck or stagnant. But like, wow, there's a lot of sword energy. By making decisions, taking actions, focusing your energy, not scattering it or thinking about what you don't want, focusing on what you do want, and charging at it, taking action. That is the way forward. Hopefully that resonates or makes sense in some way. Hey, Mika. Okay, how does TK currently feel about me? How does TK feel about Mika? This is interesting energy here. We have the Devil in reverse and then the Tower in reverse. To me, this is like, I don't know if you guys went through a hard time. Oh, we have 8 of Swords. But this is like overcoming like issues. If you guys have been having issues or been no contact or there's a fight or something, they wanna amend things with you. They might want to apologize or talk to you. But for some reason, I feel like they're feeling stuck and they don't know how to do that. But that's the vibe I'm getting. I'm not getting like emotional stuff besides just like they want to make amends for something. Like clean up their act, apologize is for whatever coming through. If there was a big Tower moment or they had a Devil moment or something, like did something wrong. The Knight of Swords is on the bottom reverse. This could be like fights or words exchanged or being reactive in some way. I feel like they're thinking of you obviously positively because they want to make amends. But I think they're not for some reason. They're feeling stuck or stagnant. Like, I don't know. I think they're in their head a lot. Maybe that makes sense, but and if it's not about you, maybe there's like they think you're someone who could help make their life better. Like if you're not, they mess up with you, I think they might look at you as someone like, oh, wow, she like could really bring good to my life and help me clean up my act, help me be better. And like, I feel like they're a good influence and I want to be around them. Okay, I think we're on to Sonakshi. When will me and my husband reunite? Can we get some idea here, Spirit? I'm kind of getting this energy that it's not happening anytime soon. Over 9 months is what I'm getting currently. I feel like in the meantime, like there's a lot of healing that needs to go on. But in the current energy I'm picking up on, like right now, in the energy, there's not this energy of wanting to reunite. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to focus on healing and focus on yourself. Let them do the same thing. And I think that could make things go more smoothly moving forward. But as of right now, in the current energy, it's like over 9 months, over a year. So, Tea Tree, hi. Can I know how my next relationship will be like? What will Tea Tree's next relationship be like? I feel like there's this some next relationship isn't like the one for the long haul. I feel like there might be someone that it doesn't really communicate super properly, and I feel like you're gonna. I think it's gonna be something brief here. The next relationship I'm picking up on, but I think it's gonna like teach you a lot and let you know what you do want. But I feel like you're gonna want to move away from that, and I feel like the relationship after the next one is gonna be a good one. I know that's like annoying to hear, but I feel like the next one might not be the best. It might not be the best communication. It's gonna leave you wanting more. But I really do sense that you're headed towards like a really positive, beautiful, happy, successful relationship. Where you feel really seen, supported, and taken care of after the next one. Hi, Dorella. When will the Cancer be reaching out to me? When will TL be reaching out? I think 2 weeks. This corrects. Yeah, when I said, is this correct? This is like someone literally reaching out. Because I got the number 2 and I want to verify like by that. So I have like around 2 weeks from now. Oh, thanks, Dorella. Bonita, hello. What are Sean's hidden feelings towards friends? What are Sean's hidden feelings towards Bonita? Wow. We got all major arcanas, that's why I said wow. The Devil in Reverse, Chariot and Emperor. So I feel like the Devil in Reverse came out because I feel like they don't have like naughty intentions. You know what I mean? I don't think they're trying to be sexual or be naughty. I think they want to be respectful and kind. Are they older? There's something here like they feel like they're like a guide for you, a mentor. And they like want to help you and guide you. Like, they see themselves as that role for you. Someone like a mentor, guide, friend, someone they can lean on and help. I don't think there's like, I don't know if you're even implying that but I don't think there's any sexual relationship thing. I think they see you as someone like family, like you said, family friend. And they want to really help you and guide you along, be a team player with you. I feel like they really support you and want the best for you. But there's no like really sneaky, naughty or hidden feelings. Can I have a reading on my soul's essence, like signature? Okay, we can see what comes through in 3 cards. What is a soul essence or signature? Do you have the High Priestess coming out right away? Which makes a lot of sense. The fact that you even, have spiritual questions and you are really introspective and go within. I feel like we can expand on that, but I feel like you're meant to have a very spiritual experience here to learn more about yourself, Actually, I know that's not really telling you about your soul expression necessarily. So let's see. We have the sun and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's something here. I don't know if this answers your specific question, but I feel like you're meant to express your soul, like, you know, by communicating with others and sharing your gifts and sharing your talents. I feel like you're meant to spread joy and love and help people realize that there is, you know, more to life. I feel like your soul's here to expand joy and happiness and awareness to others and teach others and expand their consciousness. Hopefully that makes sense and gives you a little insight. It's a beautiful question, though. Thank you. Let's. Oh, okay. Hi, Roxana. How does Nicholas feel about me? Thank you for the super chat. How does Nicholas feel about Roxana? Oh, we got the Three of Cups coming out. So I think they think you're fun, beautiful, like sexy, all this stuff. But I feel like there's something here where they are not looking for an emotional thing here. We have this Eight of Cups here, like moving away. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords here. And another card that came out I drew is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like they definitely are attracted to you. They have so much fun with you. They like you, but they're not wanting like commitment at this time. I think they're in it like for fun. And once it gets serious or something, they like block off or like and walk away. So I guess it depends on what you're wanting, but they definitely have a fun time with you. They like you, but they're not wanting, from what I'm picking up on their current energy, they're not wanting to like commit to anything long term, but they definitely enjoy you. The first card that came out is the Three of Cups here. Like you make them happy, you're really fun. They enjoy you very much. But I'm not getting like long-term vibes or committed vibes at all with this, especially like when relationship rings of Pentacles in reverse to me is really non-committal, and two cards of them kind of walking away came up too. So I feel like, yeah, when things get emotional or things get, you know, you have those talks, I feel like they kind of back away. They might be avoidant attachment style, and you might see that moving forward. I haven't seen your question yet, Rapunzel, so maybe not. Maybe we haven't gotten to it yet. Yeah, we didn't get to it yet. So you did know what we were talking about. Okay, let me go back. Where were we? Oh, you're the next question, Rapunzel. Yeah, we did do your question, Gemini. Glitters. Rapunzel, hey, did me and T have a past life connection? All right, upright, yes. Reverse, no. Spirit, do they have a past life connection? I got a straight up yes for past life connection. A card, are they soulmates? I do have a past life connection, but I got a straight up yes. You guys have had a past life, but I don't think you're soulmates in this lifetime. But you've had many lifetimes together. But I don't think I don't. They're not considered your soulmate, though. I think they're probably karmic. Yesterday, you tried leaving a comment and thumbs up, but they were frozen. Oh, for the live or a video, Ron? Thanks for letting me know. I'm not sure when they open up on here. Yes, Ari. Oh, so I can see the questions, but you can't? Hi, Kiki. Thank you. How does Mard feel about me? Will I hear back from him? Let's see. How does Mard feel about Kiki? Will I hear back? Yeah, I don't. So I feel like Mard isn't seeing like a future here. Like I gotta know if we're hearing back from him too. But these cards came out for whatever reason. I feel like there's something that is taking his attention away from you. I feel like they're not seeing a future. They're not looking forward here. And the Two of Wands here as well. In reverse, I feel like they're just not wanting anything here. I feel like they're probably no contact right now, especially because you said, will you hear back from them? I feel like they definitely think you're like attractive with the Queen of Wands. This is someone who's very attractive here, but they're, for whatever reason, they've got something else distracting them. Maybe it's work with the wands, all this wand energy coming out, but they're not wanting to commit. They're not wanting to move forward here. When I asked if they would you hear back, I got a no. And again, I feel like there is this energy they're attracted to, but they're just not wanting commitment, especially with these pentacles here being in reverse. I feel like they have other things going on in their life. They're not wanting an emotional connection right now. And it looks like they're not going to be reaching out. They're not wanting a future. They're not wanting to move forward. And it doesn't seem like it's like, anything like, I don't, about you. I feel like it's just like in general, they're not wanting that. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Roxana. Is my connection with Nicholas over? Is he walking away because he felt something I did wrong? Is a connection with Nicholas over? Did he feel like Roxana did anything wrong? If so, what? I'm really feeling like you did not do anything wrong at all. I just see this person focusing on money, on work here. And then I think they do feel attracted to you, and there's like this sensual energy coming through. With the High Priestess in reverse, I'm getting like Empress energy here. And I just feel like I feel like there's this energy that they know that you want more from them than they could give. And their priority right now isn't like getting married or having a stable relationship or anything like that. I feel like they're like, ooh, I'm really focused on my passions and adventure and building legacy and success and like family and all this stuff. And I don't have any energy here of you doing anything wrong. I just think your values are misaligned and you don't want the same things. I don't think you did anything wrong at all. Oh, I don't think we got to yours yet, Chelsea. Or I just don't remember. He's saying he wants a family. When men want something, they'll go after it, and I feel like maybe it's just not the right time for them. So you guys can't see the questions? I think I see all your questions. A few, or I don't see Chelsea's though, unless I did it already. If I did it already, you can definitely scroll back, but I don't know if I did, Chelsea. Every once in a while, they filter out a question, and I don't know why. I can't see that if it happens. I think we're in diamond. Like 21. Do you know what's bothering my husband? What's stressing him out? What's going on with Diamond's husband? What's bothering them? There's they're feeling some sort of disconnection right now. We got the Four of Cups with the Lovers in reverse, and then the Page of Cups in reverse, and then the Star card in reverse on the bottom. Let's see, is this about Diamond? Because sometimes the Lovers in reverse could be like feeling maybe there was a separation, like something happened with work, like friend or a friend in general. Let's see, is this about Diamond? Is this about work? I think there's something happened at work because I wasn't really feeling like it was you. And I asked if it was work and I got the work card. I think they might have lost something with their job or difficulties with someone they work with. Will they talk to Diamond about it? He's very, very secretive, keeping his emotions to himself, I can see. But I do think he will come out of his shell and tell you. And I feel like there is this energy of feeling depressed and sad about it. Will he talk to Diamond soon? But it's not feeling disconnected from you, is what I'm getting. Yeah, he will talk to you about it soon. I think it has to do with work or finances or like a person at work. Yeah, and then I got the Hierophant, like a loss of a commitment or a loss of a project. I have no idea what he does absolutely for work, but I feel like something happened. And it could also be with like a relationship at work. But it's like a separation of some sense. Or he could have made like a bad choice and regrets it, because the Lovers could be choice as well. But it seems like there was like a separation of something that happened to do with work or like he made a decision that it like screwed up, messed up a project, or made some choice that wasn't ideal and maybe got him into trouble, and he's feeling down and out about it. Yeah, it seems financial or work. It does. When I clarified if it was you, because I wasn't feeling like it was you. Hey Kelly, how are you? Did you see my? Oh yeah, I just saw yours now. Wait, Chelsea, do you want to retype yours? I don't know if I saw it. Can do yours before I go. Will I achieve my vision? Will Roxana achieve their vision? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. You too. Yes. And the sun brings so much success. So I did get a yes, Roxana. I'm not sure if it has to do with work or finance or no matter what it has to do with, I did get a yes. You will achieve whatever your vision is. And sometimes it can be like, the sun's success after struggle. But yeah. It's nice to see you too, Kelly. I think I'm going to get off though, unless you have a question. I feel like I haven't seen you or talked to you in forever. Sorry, I haven't. Chelsea, did you want... I know I scrolled back up to see if I saw it. But I don't think I saw your question. So it must have been filtered out for whatever reason. Cyan. Hello. What's next for me professionally? Okay. Need to catch up, Kelly. Tell me what's new with you. What's next professionally for Cyan? Ooh. We have the 9 of Cups coming out first for you. This is going to be an achievement. Queen of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune upright. Wow. Okay. Things are going to be going really well for you. This is great. The 9 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, like things are really changing in the right direction. Maybe you're even getting a leadership role with the Queen of Swords coming up here. Achieving something though. Look at it, like he's got all his trophies behind. Change in fortune. Maybe this is like a raise. I'm not sure what your current situation is. I feel like this is like getting the job, getting the raise, getting the promotion, definitely getting more responsibilities and more leadership, but you're entering a new phase and it's more abundant and you're achieving a lot. This is really positive. Like apply that energy towards what's going on. But yeah, looks good. Wow. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of coins upright. This is like legacy, abundance, wealth. You have a lot of positive energy behind you with your career right now. You retyped it, Chelsea? I don't see it. I don't know. I mean, you do get positive readings, but that might be the most positive today. Especially like for the cards that came out with career, yeah. On the Wheel of Fortune upright and any when asking about changes, very positive. Yeah, great energy. I need to brush my hair. I'm thinking about cutting my hair off. Yeah, Chelsea, I don't know if there's like a word in your question. They're taking it out for some reason. I doubt it. I don't really know. I wish they would show me if things get filtered. I don't have any, like creators on YouTube. They can put certain words that get filtered, but all mine are like ones so I don't get doxxed. Like I don't filter out any like. I don't know what it would be that would come up in a question. Yeah, I don't see it. I see that you said I sent it, I retyped it. But I don't see it. I think it's getting filtered out for some reason. But like, can you see it? I don't. I love the smell of this manifestation. Let's try and manifest your question coming through. Ooh, a bit too much. I don't know what's going on, Chelsea. Sorry. If it won't work right now, see if you can type it in a comment on the video when it's reposted, and I'll type a comment back to you because it's not coming through for some reason here. You can even email me because I know you've been here. I don't see it. I wouldn't purposely ignore it. I don't know what's going on. But you can write it in the comment right now and I close this out, or you can even email it to me. Okay, we'll do Chathana's really quick. Maybe can you like type it in a different way? What's next in life for Chathana? Did I say that? I feel like you're stepping into your power. You're being called to really like build your confidence and gather the skills you need, work on yourself. And I feel like with like a lot of focused intention and dedication and resilience, I feel like you're going to really like manifest some great things here. So I feel like it's more like guidance coming. I see it now, Chelsea. I feel like this is more guidance coming through for you, but maybe this has to do with your emotional state or your relationships here. I feel like if you've been going through a hard time emotionally in relationships, your next phase in life is you're really coming on the other side. You're recognizing your power, your strength, you're feeling more confident. And there could be a new relationship coming into your life or a new offer in love or a new emotional beginning. This could be someone like asking you out if you're interested in dating, but this could also just be you becoming more in a better emotional place. I feel like there's a lot of energy of you feeling happier and more confident. So besides like maybe a new person coming into your life, I feel like a lot of this is like your internal growth in your confidence and your inner power really coming to light for you. Oh, yeah, great. I'm glad that resonates. All right, Chelsea, have I cleared my karmic debt? Let's do a yes or no. Has Chelsea cleared their karmic debt? I gotta know. You might still be working on that. And the number 8's coming through a lot. Do you know like what this is about? Aren't there certain things in your numerology that can tell you what your karmic debt numbers are and stuff? But I feel like you will. And like you'll be in a good emotional spot. Do you think we ever clear all our karmic debt? When we do that, do we just like not reincarnate anymore? I'm curious. I don't know what you guys think about that. But whatever this specific debt is that you're inquiring about, if you have one in mind, I did get a no. But I also pose the question, do we ever fully clear everything and keep reincarnating? Will Chelsea clear this debt in this lifetime? Yeah, I don't know. I think you'll really move ahead and become more balanced and stuff like that. But I don't know. It looks like the answer is no, though, to your question about clearing karmic debt. But if you haven't already, I'm curious if you look up your numerology report, if you have any karmic debt numbers. But really, when I was saying that, I was getting that message, like, I don't know if we ever fully clear all of our debts. So I think this is picking up on one specific thing, maybe from one lifetime. Doesn't mean the work that you've been doing doesn't matter. It does. Because the Ace of Cups was there. I feel like you're making a lot of progress and being in a good emotional spot. But all right. I want to go explore that more. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I am going to get offline. Wait, probably another hour before I walk. It's hot here. I'm trying to look. Oh yeah, it's 88 still. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for sharing your time, your energy with me today. I'll see you super soon. Bye.